Hi everybody, Kirsten here, and I know that it's been 2 weeks since my last video, and there is a very good reason for it. That is because I am in a reading slump. That's what I wanted to make this video about today, reading slumps. Sometimes completely unavoidable and dreaded reading slump. So there are so many different reasons why you could be in a reading slump. I know exactly the reason why I'm in one today, and that is because of the Grisha trilogy. And this isn't like a mourning period or like a book hangover. This is like an actual, I can't read anything else. Nothing else is holding my attention because I got so into the Grisha trilogy and I got so sucked in, and I read the books through twice in a row during the readathon. I had to because I just was not satisfied with the ending of the book. And so now I have like all of these unresolved feelings for these characters and for the story that didn't end the way that I wanted it to. So I can't read anything. These are some of my tried and true methods to getting through a reading slump. I read romance novels. I read something easy, something fluffy, something that I don't have to put all of my focus and attention into, because realistically when you read a romance novel, like they all pretty much are the same. And I don't want to put anyone down for reading romance novels because I absolutely love them and I have them all over my shelves, and I just gobble those up. But they're all very, very predictable. So sometimes that's just kind of what you need. You just need to have that, easy read to get you back into the focus of reading something that has a bit more substance and more of a plot to it. So that's what I've been doing for the past week and a half, is just reading romance novels. And so what I do is when I'm kind of getting bored with the romance novel, I'll read a romance novel that has like a little bit more of an element to it. Like last night I read one that was a zombie romance. So it has a little bit more of a story, and so today I was able to pick up Partials by Dan Wells, and so I started reading that. That is something that I do and works for me almost every single time. Another thing that I like to do is I like to read some of my favorite books. I'll pick up Under the Never Sky or the Shatter Me series, or now this is going to be one of them, the Lunar Chronicles. I absolutely love the Lunar Chronicles. Or I'll even pick up Harry Potter. Not all of them. I won't read all of them, but I'll read just because that would take me like a month. But I would probably just like read like Prisoner of Azkaban or Goblet of Fire, just to get me back into knowing why I love to read, and it'll help me want to read something else that's just as magical. So that's always something that you can do. You can just take a break from books. Just take a break. Sometimes I have to take a break. I just need to put all the books down. I do like to read every day, and so sometimes to get that reading in, if I'm taking a break from my books, is I'll read some comics. I'll read some fan fiction online about the story that I just finished that I wasn't satisfied with. Sometimes that's all you need, is to have closure to the story that you're reading, so fan fiction is always a good way to go. Because there's so many different kinds of fan fiction out there, and there's always going to be an ending that you wanted. Netflix is a great one. Watch a show that you haven't watched in forever because you've been taking a break because you've been reading. Watch some Orange is the New Black. Catch up on Teen Wolf. Whatever. Do what you want. Watch all the season finales that you missed. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes you just need to give your brain a break. Sometimes that's all you need, is to give your brain a break. And especially when you're doing readathons, like I was doing this past 2 weeks, I can't do a 2-week readathon again. 1 week is probably like the cutoff that I'm gonna go with. I crammed as much in as I could. I couldn't absorb anything else after a certain amount of time. So when you do readathons and things like that, be wary of your limitations and don't try to be over ambitious. Any reading you get done is a good amount of reading, so don't try to force it like I did, because oh man, that Grisha trilogy killed me. It killed me. I even tried making a video for it. Nope, not happening. I'm going to be taking a part in A Great and Terrible Beauty read along this month, and it's not going to be like jam-packed. We're going to be reading one book, I think, like every week and a half. And so probably at the end of that, I will be doing a video for those books. I'll put a link down below to Amanda's Tumblr, so you guys can maybe participate in that if you want. I'm really excited about reading these books. They're by Libba Bray, and I read the first one during the readathon and halfway through the second, and it was amazing up until then. So I'm really looking forward to finishing it. And everybody have a great week, and I will see you next time.